comes up in about 2 or 3 minutes.
They don't do that. I'm gonna get the burger, please. Oh my gosh.
Wow, that is sick. We're gonna go dyno tune the car by Stealth Tune, and Ashik's already there. He took the car through. I'm gonna go meet him there now. We want to do a base run and see what power the car makes before we do any changes, and chat to the guys at RPM and see what's up. Here we are.
What's up?
Well, why do you guys choose the most difficult cars to work on?
We love the challenge. We love it.
We want to do a test run of the car to see where we're at. We've done a little bit of work on it, but it's basically the same car that we put together and took to the rallycross.
Okay, so I was thinking maybe we should put the car on the lift first.
Okay, cool.
And have a look underneath
Cool.
to make sure everything's fine before we go flat out in third gear on the dyno.
That's the responsible thing to do.
So maybe we should do that
Okay,
first.
cool. Okay, let's do that.
Okay, right, let's go.
Okay. So we're gonna have a look at the underneath of the car now. Check out the suspension. Make sure that everything's tight. We don't know what's happening underneath there. We need to confirm that this car's safe and fast. So that's what we're gonna do now. What's that there? That's not even doing anything.
No, it looks like somebody stuffed a piece of rubber in there. Yeah, you want to prevent it from trailing, you want to make that as stiff as possible.
Yes, because when the
within
car
reason.
squats, the wheels will do this or that.
Correct. So we can stiffen that up a little bit and put some new bushes in there for sure.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. There's good news and there's bad news. The bad news is that the trailing arm bushes on this car are non-existent. They're not even, the one is like not hardly there. That's the one that was causing the car to do all the weird stuff. The good news is I'm not that bad of a driver. Okay, so what was happening was when we turned the car, the wheel would actually be steering for us. The springs in here, can you see these springs are cut or heated?
Yeah,
Or
heated.
is it heated?
Yeah.
Okay, we've got stock springs, we're going to put those in.
You also don't want to make it too complicated. If
Nah.
somebody wants to go and replicate your build,
Exactly.
that they know where to go
Yeah,
and find
exactly.
parts.
We've got a resident BMW expert here at Stealth, and he confirmed that the front springs were heated. So they were heated and compressed. That's why they look like stock springs, but they're not stock springs, and that's why the car's so low. I'm over this. I like low cars, but it needs to be done properly. And this is going to be for rallycross mostly, so we need to get the stock springs in there. Ashik's got a set of stock springs in there.
From my experience, it's giving you a quarter 45.
Okay, is it giving me more camber?
Yeah.
Okay, so I get a little bit more camber in
Yeah.
front. Okay, okay, cool. I know that these things here are also shot.
Yeah. Especially this one here on top, yeah. So if you want to replace it, you must replace it.
Okay, I'm going to replace both of those.
Okay. Yeah, the one here at the bottom is broken too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so most of the stuff we know about, I'm glad that you guys confirmed the stuff. And we're going to get this thing lekker at the bottom
Sorted,
here,
yeah.
nice and safe. Man. Nice.
That was a good place to start out with.
You know, what are you going to get for a budget of 50 grand?
50 grand.
What are you going to buy that's got a good body, an engine that's decent enough for you to go and play with, a 6-cylinder?
Still used as a daily as well.
Exactly. For that budget, it's a very good find. I mean, Ernest has got the right people that he knows to go and look out for. And yeah, can only get better.
And you know what's the cool thing about these E36s? You can find one anywhere. They're quite decent with parts also. It's not like the E30s where you struggle to find parts.
No, they're relatively cheap. They're affordable if you compare it to any other car. If you go for the later model M3s, you're going to pay.
It's basically an affordable BMW.
Yes.
If you can say that. Because you can't find an affordable BMW. And here's one.
And you can go play, you can have fun, you don't have to mess up your daily driver.
Exactly. It's actually really good. And I think we started something here. The E36 prices are going to go through the roof.
I think so. You know, it reminds me of the days when you used to play in your garden with those little toy cars in the sand. Nowadays, everybody's busy with a cell phone, all the little kids, and I've got 2 kids of my own, so I know that.
Yeah.
So if you can build a budget build like this, maybe one of these days we'll hopefully stop the kids of today playing on phones and let them go have fun on the
Build
track.
something,
Yeah. Let them learn while they have fun.
And I think that's where they come up with the modern classic. It's got a bit of modern technology, but it still has the old school roots.
Yes.
And that's what the E36 is. Bit of both, best of both.
Love it. Who knows, maybe I'll buy myself one after this.
I'm trying to push you in that direction. I think that's a stealth performance car. Eh? I wonder when I'm big.
Well, I have to give it back to the customer. It's still my baby for now. We can.
Can we? Okay, nice.
We can just start it up. We're still busy shooting it.
So can you quickly start that and tell us a bit about this design for stuff?
So we've been busy with this GTR for the last 4 or 5 years or so.
The guys are saying idle and don't sound amazing. They say
There's a lot of money spent on the car. And you know, when you spend money on cars and modify them, you don't get your money back. But for something like this, for 1,000 horsepower, 45,000 k's on the clock.
okay.
There you go. You leave the handbrake down and switch it off. It's
Power curve on this car is flat. It's pulling pretty smoothly, eh?
Runs smooth.
It's not bad.
It's
There's a little bit here and there, but I think with exhaust and a little bit of tweak here and a little bit of tune,
More out of it.
there should be more to stop.
Yeah, because it's a 2.8. 30,000, yeah. Should be
so
right.
let's do another run.
So we'll make a list. So we'll do the dip, anti-roll bar. What's this thing called?
The tire
Tire rings, but then something connects to the anti-roll bar. Those we should do.
The stabilizer links.
Stabilizer links. Here,
Trailer bushes.
pushes, and then
I think we need to go through this exhaust, like we said.
and then the
Now it's got a leak there somewhere.
Definitely, and then the intake, I know the intake has, that's why when you mentioned that like that, is right, because the vacuum lines normally with these cars are that flapper for the exhaust flap.
Yeah.
So there's a breather line going there, but it's off, so it's open, it's breathing through it. I've lost newtons, I'm at 265, right? My kilowatt climbed to 156 though, that's the intake.
intake. So the intake's the
The
next
intake
one.
makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm happy with the power, Ryan. I'm happy with where we're at now. I'm happy with what we found out. This is good news.
Well, the happiest thing I am about is that the motor didn't fall out. There's no funny noises.
Yeah?
The power curve is good. There's no hiccups on the motor. The motor's running smoothly.
Yeah.
So, yes, job well done.
Yeah, man, I'm super glad. So now we just gotta get this thing right. Sort out the suspension. Let's get this thing on the track.
Almost there.
Almost there.